I'm bringing you today news from La Repubblica. It says, México dona uno rene alla mamma della fidanza, ma ella lo lascia e si sposa dopo un mese. Do I have any Latinx in the chat? How's my pronunciation? Because I know it's not perfect, and I'm not interested in making it perfect since I haven't taken a single Spanish lesson in my entire life. I just want to know how I compare to the Democrats. Do I speak it better than when the Democrats speak it?
Necesitamos incluir cada persona en el éxito de esta economía. Pero si queremos hacer eso, necesitamos incluir cada persona en nuestra democracia. Cada votante necesitamos la representación y cada voz necesitamos escuchar.
La situación ahora es inaceptable. Este presidente ha atacado, ha demonizado los inmigrantes. Es inaceptable y voy a cambiar este.
Congresista O'Rourke, ¿qué haría usted en el primer día si usted es presidente sobre esta realidad que está ocurriendo? What would you do?
But yeah, this is a major news in Mexico right now. After one gentleman has posted a video on TikTok where he talks about how he donated his kidney to the mother of his girlfriend. And in response to that, the girlfriend shortly left him, and 1 month later, she got married. So the implication is that she was cheating on him, because I don't think you get married after meeting a person for 1 month. And of course, this is the internet. Everyone likes to judge what has happened. And there are comments from women who say that if you have done something like this for me, I would have never left you. You are the perfect man. And then there are comments from more cynical-minded people claiming that what he done is incredibly silly, foolish, and that he deserves it. Now, for those of you who aren't in the know, donating a kidney is not like in the movies. It's actually a very difficult decision to make. It's probably one of the most empathetic acts a human being can make towards another, because your entire life is going to change. Things that you never had to worry about now can be life-threatening. For example, finding out you have a kidney stone can now have the dun-dun-dun dramatic music intensify because, well, you only have one kidney. If you have a tumor, well, you only have one kidney. So a lot of things become a lot more difficult. Your life might change because now you need to worry about your liquid intake. You need to worry about what you eat because, again, you want to avoid having kidney stones. So, yeah, he looks kind of young, and at his age to have this life, it's a big issue. So I can understand why this gentleman is upset. However, I guess people want me to cast judgment on this. I'm not a Christian, so I guess I can judge. It's very difficult to judge. I mean, I don't know the life of these two people. I don't know what happened there. If you have, like, the woman who was constantly manipulating him and saying, hey, if you want to be with me, you got to give your kidney to my mom. If she was putting pressure on him, if she was trying to convince him to give up his kidney and was using various manipulative tactics to the point where he gave in, I mean, sure, it's his fault, but it's kind of like his fault as in someone broke into your car because you left valuables in there and you forgot to lock the door type of fault. It's the, I gave my user and password because someone claiming to be part of Microsoft asked me for it type of fault. So you could have taken precautions to avoid this. You should have known, but you're still a victim. Right? Victim blaming still means that you're a victim at least. Now, there is the other possibility where the woman didn't ask, and he just did it in order to surprise her as a Überraschung. And in that case, I can see how the woman would feel. Because if, let's say, my mother required a kidney, and I'm dating a woman that I don't appreciate at the time, and without telling me, she decides to do this all of a sudden, I mean, you can't say no, because at the end of the day, it's your mother's health at risk. But also, I mean, what are you going to do? Are you going to be stuck with that relationship for the rest of your life? What if you don't get along with her? What if she's constantly arguing? What if she has small breasts? I mean, you don't know these things, right? So it's difficult to judge just based on the article. I don't know the relationship that these two people were having. With that out of the way, I mean, you do see a lot of men that do stupid things out of love. And they do believe that if they do something that no other man would do, the woman is going to love you. And again, you have to put yourself into the woman's shoe. And imagine that if it's a girl that you're really not interested in, okay? Like you really do not like her. Let's say she has stinky breath, she's ugly, she's very underweight, like you can see her skin and bones, she's like a walking skeleton, right? So you're not attracted to her physically. And she keeps wanting to get your attention. Like she keeps giving you stuff, she keeps doing something that other women don't do for you. Is that going to make you fall in love with her? Is that going to make you change your mind? I mean, probably not. So why is it that men expect that if they're going to do these type of acts for women, they're going to get something in return? Now, if you do this act because you genuinely love her, so you genuinely want to like help her out, like you genuinely want to help her mom out, and you're doing this out of empathy and compassion, that's one thing. But if you do it and then you expect gratitude in return, probably not. Okay? I mean, what I'm saying is like, yeah, sure, most people will be grateful, but don't be shocked when you're going to meet a person that isn't going to be grateful. When you meet a person that's going to throw away. Like, men do this to other men all the time. Like, you can have a best friend that you will always help him out, and when he needs money, you lend him, and you know, like, we're talking about a relationship between two men, so it's not even a woman, and when you need your friend's help, he goes away. He's not there. He doesn't answer your phone calls. He pretends he doesn't know you. I mean, this happens between men as well. So why is it like Pikachu face when a woman does it? It's pretty much the same stuff. So, yeah, it's difficult to judge, but I do think at the end of the day, he should have thought about it a lot longer. He should have accepted this possibility. As we talked in the previous video, there's a lot of people who make a decision and they don't even think about the negative. I bet that in this guy's mind, not even for a second, did he expect the possibility that the woman will leave him. And that's the problem. Like when you don't judge on a plan B, like what happens if she leaves me and I gave my kidney and I have to live like this, and you don't have a plan for that? Yeah, this can be emotionally heartbreaking. It can completely ruin your life, and I guess like some people do sympathize with him, but no one forced him to do it. No one forced him to do this, so what can you say? And again, they weren't even married. Like, she was his girlfriend. So all the more reason to think about what you're doing. And again, if he did it because like he liked the girl's mom as a person and he wanted to help her, that's fine. But I don't think that's what it is. Like, he did it more like a present for his girlfriend. And, you know, I think like he knew that the relationship is going sour, and he probably tried to do this in order to change the relationship. But, well, didn't work out. You know, sometimes you need to realize when the relationship is dead that it's not kicking, and you need to move away because there's nothing you can do about it. But anyway, right, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.